All right, students, as you get ready to sort your kits, have something to write with. I would do a pencil because you might have to erase some things if you end up finding some that you thought weren't there, some pieces that you thought weren't there. And you'll have this color piece. Let's take a look at the one with the red outline first. You'll notice that it is the same layout as what you see here. Okay, so my strategy is generally to start with one bin at a time, maybe start with the top left. I'm actually going to empty out this whole top left part and then put it down here, okay? And then I'm gonna go through and start looking for these different pieces. And so I'm supposed to have 2 of those. It says 2X, so I need 2 of those, and I see 1 right here, and I see 1 right here. So I'm gonna put those 2 in, and then I'm gonna put a little check mark right there. Now, this next one, I need 4 of them. I do have 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, but let's say I only had 3. If I only had 3, I can kind of take a quick look to see if I can find the 4th one in the kit or underneath the kit, particularly if this bottom piece hasn't been taken apart yet. Maybe you got a kit that still has some pieces attached underneath there. I'm gonna put these 3 in here, but instead of just putting a check mark, I'm gonna write -1. Because I am missing one of those pieces. You're not gonna lose points if you're missing a couple, because there's virtually no kit that is completely together, that's not missing any pieces. And so I'm writing it in pencil because I might come across it a little bit later. Since we're doing this with distance learning, you don't have the extras bin, the bin that has all like little extra pieces that we found that you can check. So it's unlikely that you'll find it, but let's just go ahead and just put -1. And then I just keep going through. This next piece, these little like H-looking things, I need 6 of them. So I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 of them, okay? Typically you would put it in the extras bin if we were in the classroom, but since we're at home, oh, actually, no, I don't. This is not the right piece. This is not the same one. So I actually do have 6 of these. So I'm gonna put those right here. But if I did have an extra one, I would just write +1. I normally wouldn't do that because I would just say go put it in the extras bin, but you would write +1 if you had an extra of something. But since I've got the right amount, I'm just gonna put a check. So I'm gonna go through this and do the entire thing. You'll notice that these rods right here and these right here, you see 2 numbers. So with these rods, you'll see that like right here, I've got 14 of these little ones, and then there's a little 3 that is circled. For the 14X means I've got 14 of them. The 3 is the size. And so the 3, if you still have this big sheet on your with your kit, on the back of it, you'll notice that there is a measuring guide, and you'll see that that lines up with 3. If you don't have that, no problem. Even though I do have that, I actually prefer this method. It just means 3 of these little holes. So I can line it up with one of these little rods, and this is 3 holes long. So I've got this, I'll count them up. Again, I would actually empty it out first and then kind of arrange them from smallest to biggest and then measure them and then check them off. So you'll go through this whole thing, marking what you're missing, what you have additional pieces of. And then on the back, before I let you guys take these kits home, I did make sure that you had all of these essential pieces, but just go ahead and make sure, just check off that you've got them. And what's the big question? A lot of students don't know what this is. It looks like a little rectangle. Those are actually individual treads. These come apart, and so you can see that there's one of them right there. It's that right there. You can keep them together. We may use these. You don't have to take them apart, but you can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth, okay? So you'll go through, and then you will take a photo of the front of this and of the back of this, and then you'll turn that photo, those 2 photos in, so I can see it and grade it. You won't be marked points if you're missing pieces. And so I'll just have to make sure if there's any significant pieces that I missed, that you do get a hold of those, and then we'll go from there.